So hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be looking at yet another gaming stick. As you may realise, a few weeks ago, or a month or so ago, I did a review on the X2 Plus game stick that you just plug basically into the HDMI port. Now, brilliant stick, really enjoy it, stick it downstairs on the TV, play loads of games on it. But the one thing that slightly disappointed me was the fact it couldn't play Dreamcast games very well. So it played certain games, but games like Daytona or Crazy Taxi and stuff like that, which I enjoy playing, it wouldn't play because you couldn't use the right stick on the gamepad. So you couldn't use the right stick on the Dreamcast games, some Dreamcast games, so it wouldn't work very well. But then I watched a few videos on TikTok, and then a new Gamerstick came out called by Retreto, so Retreto, I think it is. I can't really say it very well, as you can tell. I suppose it's a play on retro, but it's got an extra T in there. So anyway, I ordered one of the game sticks, and it came a few weeks ago. Now, I would have done a video sooner, but unfortunately, the game stick that I got, the actual SD card on it was corrupted, so there was no games on it. But I've got to give Retreto their due. I messaged them and they've sent me a whole new gaming stick out, not just the SD card, the whole gaming stick. So kudos to them for being customer friendly, if you like. They could have asked for the other one back, but they haven't done. So thank you very much. And it's working fine, as you can see on the screen. The first thing I wanted to show you was that the pads are very different to the ones that came with the other one. You can see these are not like the PlayStation 2 type pads, they're a bit more versatile, I think, a bit more stronger, they feel a bit more well made. There you go, so that's those. What I'll do is I will put a picture up on the screen to show you what the whole set looks like and what you get with it. I'll stick that up now after I've done the video. So let's take a look through some of the systems on here. I don't think I'm going to go through them all because it's the same as the other stick, but just the ones I wanted to look at and some of the ones that are quite interesting. So straight away, again, the one thing you notice here is TurboGrafx 16. Now, on the other stick, that didn't play very well. I don't think it played very well at all. It wasn't supported. So it'll be interesting to see what this plays like. Let's have a pick in here. Let's play Bonk's Adventure. Retreto, you see. I don't know how you say it. It obviously uses RetroArch by the look of it. And hopefully you can hear the music. Yeah, so we're now playing it. There we go. PC Engine, one of the most underrated consoles in the UK. It wasn't available unless you got it on mail order from Japan or wherever. You have to pounce on them, didn't you, to get up there? Yeah. So by the look of it, PC Engine plays fine. It's interesting to don't understand why it wouldn't run on the other one. I don't know if it's just the way they've set up the emulation software. It uses Emulation, and I think the other one did as well. Oh, that's the bad guy, isn't it? He zaps everybody. Here we go, change it to the guy with the mad guy. This one was a bit more expensive. I think it was £30, whereas the other one was, you could pick it up. I picked one up for 18 for a friend. So you can pick them up fairly cheap. But even at £30, it's well worth it if you want to multiple consoles without the faff or to set them all up. So, how do we get out of that? How do we get out of that? Oh, there we go. Press things to quit. There we go. So you press the two buttons in the middle to quit out, which is very similar to the other one, to be honest. So there's 419 games on the Turbo FX. So you've got all these systems. I'll scroll through them and say we went through these before, so I just want to try the ones that I haven't seen before. So the Dreamcast. So like I say, one of the games I wanted to play was Daytona. You can put it on because somebody's put it on there. Where is it at the top? Oh, there it is. So let's see how this runs. This is one of the main reasons for buying the actual thing. It'll be interesting to see if it runs it at full speed. Cancel save. Can you say? You must be able to play it without saving though. There we go. Now I don't know if this is like the X2 sticks, but you can actually create a backup of your stick if you like. That's what I did with the other one. It was only 128 gig as is this one, but you could create a backup, and I created it on a 256 gigabyte card, so I could add my own games to it. So I've added more games to it. It's pretty easy to do that. There is actually an image on archive.org what you can burn, and there's instructions on there on how you do it. So if you do want to do it, have a look on there. And there's plenty of videos. I'm sure there's videos on YouTube as well. So I don't know if you noticed there was slight effects not working right on the screen. Race start. But as I say, this is an open and honest review. So if you wanted to play this on it, then this is what it plays like. There's only slight graphical. I've got control, which means have a more. No, that's that. There we go.
Check your position.
Honest, it's not that bad. It's not too bad to play. It's playable. Definitely not playable. It's always been a bit sliding with the controllers, even on the PC emulation it's sliding. I don't think it plays too bad. It's not perfect, I don't think, but it's playable. Definitely if you just want to quick whiz around the course. You can see these graphical glitches on the back of the car as well. Another quick blast. I'm wondering if the reason it didn't play on the other one is because it was just a basic setup that's not right on the configuration of the pads. So they just want to do a bit of extra trouble on this one instead of the price. It does stutter a bit, as you can see. I would hope as the sticks get better and better, more powerful, then that should disappear. It's like with the Raspberry Pi 5, I know people were hoping that they could play PlayStation 2 games, but they're just not quite fast enough to me unless they optimise the emulation. Yeah, so that's Daytona.
Check your position.
Yeah. So let's have a look at something else. Quite a few Dreamcast games on there. Virtual Fighters on there. Virtual Tennis. Shenmue, Sega Rally 2. Crazy Taxi. Let's have a look at Crazy Taxi.
It's party time, let's have some crazy taxi. It's party time, let's have some fun. Alright, let's go make some crazy money.
Again, none of these can run the GameCube or
Go ahead
the
and
Wii or
pick a
anything
car
like
to
that.
Axel. Alright, let's get it on.
Get out of the...
Hey, it's time to make some crazy money. Are
stick
you
to
ready?
drive.
Here we go. Right here.
Take me to the cable car.
Okay,
Yeah, it's not that bad, it's definitely playable. This is what I like about these sticks, the fact that you can stick them into your TV and away you go. There's no messing about, no faffing about. And like I say, if you want to add your own game, it's easy to do. You just need to make sure you make the SD card bigger so that everything stays on the card. So it's packed into the game.
Right here.
Good job. Just go.
Okay, hang on.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, be more careful. Oh, that was too dangerous. Careful. Oh, let's go. Oh, that was too dangerous. Careful.
Catch you later.
Even though it came out after we
That's
like
about right.
the owners driving about, picking people up. Oh yeah, that's Crazy Taxi. That one's fine as well. Right, that. See what else we've got on the stick. So it says Naomi now. I'm wondering what those get. Gigawing. Yeah, Power Stone. I don't know what they'll run like. So it's got 5,000 Spectrum games. Obviously the Neo Geo Pocket, PlayStation. See, on the other one I didn't have any problems with the PlayStation games at all. They run fine. Uses a PCX core. PCSX core, should I say.
He's the one for me. There's no place I'd rather.
Welcome to the Real Racing Roots 99 Grand Prix. Here are the rules of competition.
I want to see the rules. Can we just race? Let's race. Just want to race. Oh, the Pac-Man car automatic. See, all this stuff's alright if you're into that, but when you just want a racing game, I was never really into all the games that made you do all loads of stuff. For the arcade type games, I suppose, and if you like that kind of these kind of things, brilliant. Then like a bit more in-depth stuff, but
Real Racing Roots 99 in Helter Skelter. 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go! It's showtime!
as you can see, it's smooth as anything.
Let's go!
The old PlayStation graphics. I like uniqueness to them. Pads don't feel too bad either, to be honest. Feels pretty good. Brake light with the red effect on behind the PlayStation as well. As you can tell, I'm into my racing games. So that's that. Let's quit out of that. Yep. Same again. Press two buttons and you can quit out. So that's your PlayStation games. I did PSP now again on the other stick. This didn't play too well, especially virtual tennis, but it looks like they've not put virtual tennis on this one, so it might have just have been that game that doesn't play too good. It's got the FPS in the top corner, which is interesting. Unless that's part of the emulation. And again, some of them are in foreign languages. That was one of the issues with the other one. But you can swap them out and put the English version on if you've got that access to that. Oh, I've pressed the wrong one. I don't want to save it, and yes, I am sure, but I pressed no on both like I did last time. Because I'm an idiot! Like, incompetent, as they say in Home Alone. There we go. Ready to race. Let's see how it plays. You'll be able to see with the FPS in the top corner because I don't know how to turn that on. So let's see if that's going. Yeah, definitely slow down. as it was on the virtual tennis. I don't know why, unless you can tweak some of the unless you can tweak some of the settings in the emulator. PSP's not quite there yet, I would say. You might know differently. If you do, put it in the comments if you know how to change it. PSP. So there's 71,000 games in total. Mortal Kombat. It's got different collections. Street Fighter. The one thing this one hasn't got again is which the other one does have. It was the Amiga. Now I don't know if you can add an Amiga folder and add Amiga games into it like you can on the other one. The other one was hidden, and you could do that, but this one doesn't seem to have them on here. So you might be able to add it in. I'm not too sure. 39,000 Game Boy Color games. I think that's a missed thing. Classic games on here. Let's see how it plays this. I would imagine it would handle the 32X pretty good. No, we don't want the music. I don't want to get copyright.
Attention,
no
North Wing
Akbar.
pilot. Stand by to receive orders. Wipe out enemy fighters.
Let's shoot 20 of them. Slow down. I don't want to slow down. That slow down. There we go. I love polygon-based graphic games. I don't know what it is. Just because the old school, I prefer them more so than the newer games, to be honest. But that's just me. Because I'm weird, I'm old and retro. That's Star Wars anyway. So yeah, so that's a quick look at the Retreto Gamestick. It is good. It's as good as the X2, and I do like the Dreamcast ones that play a lot better on this. So yeah, it's definitely I'd definitely recommend it, and also the good customer service. Like I say, the quickness of replacing a damaged SD card. The one thing I would suggest, and I've heard a lot of people say this, is that the SD card itself can get corrupted quite quickly, so it might be best trying to back it up. But just remember, if you plug it into a PC and it says to reformat it or to fix it, do not do that, because if you do that you will not be able to do anything on it. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you again soon.